Hello everyone, this is Suri Anantarama from Horizon Club Toastmasters. I'm very honored to receive the DTM award. Back in 2001, when I joined Toastmasters, I thought I would develop some communication and leadership skills by joining Toastmasters. After 18 years, thanks to Toastmasters, I've developed critical thinking, listening skills, and ability to inspire others. Thank you, everyone. I want to thank my family for supporting me throughout this journey, and particularly Victoria Shipley for motivating me to become a DTM in the last 2 years. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Stephen Box. I've been a member of Toastmasters since August of 2015. I'm a member of Sugar Hill Toastmasters, Swanee Power Hour Toastmasters, and North Gwinnett Advanced Toastmasters Club. For me, being a DTM is not the end of a journey, it's the beginning. And I look forward to taking both my communication and leadership skills to the next level. I want to first and foremost thank God, who has put it into my heart to serve others, as well as to improve myself and be my best self every single day. I want to thank my wife, my biggest cheerleader, who's always been there to support me in that goal. I want to thank all of my club members for your feedback and your evaluations that have helped me to become a better speaker. And finally, I want to thank all of the prior DTMs in District 44 for inspiring me to get to this level. I hope that I will be a part of inspiring the next generation to become DTMs. And with that, there's only one thing left to say. DTM! DTM!
Greetings, District 44. I'm Sheila Davis Wiley, charter member and club sponsor of Epic Orders Advanced Toastmasters, the first advanced club to be chartered in District 44, where all speakers can become orders. All orders will become epic. I'm so excited to be able to share this special occasion with you, earning my second Distinguished Toastmaster Award, both of which have been dedicated to my late parents. These past 8 years have been full of wow opportunities, wide open windows of opportunities, whether I'm serving as a club officer, President's Distinguished Division A Director, attended 6 international conventions, recruited over 53 new members, sponsored 6 clubs, served as fundraising chair where I raised thousands of dollars for D44 conferences. I'm so grateful for the experience of becoming a leader, and now I serve to help others become leaders as well. Special shout out to my other clubs, Legacy Speakers, Central UMCATL, and Speaking with Power Toastmasters. Thank you for your undying support. Love and blessings.
Yes, I'm William Bernie Enzer III. My friends call me Bill. I've been a member of Toastmasters since October 2010. I am a member of Toastmasters of West Georgia. And the reason why I joined is because my boss made me, but the club has helped me in my career because I used to be more of an introvert. Now I'm closer to the extrovert thing. And some of the people I would like to thank is Tawanda Rollins, Judy from President's Club, Sheldon Tyndall, Quentin Griffin, and there's several others that I would like to thank, but time is getting limited, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go.
My fellow District 44 Toastmasters, I am elated that all of you came out to celebrate with me my second DTM. My journey in Toastmasters started in 2001, and 7 years later, I achieved my first DTM. It took another 11 years for this award. Some of you may ask, why this long? For me, it was more a marathon and not a sprint. I wanted to make sure I was effectively applying the skills I learned in my personal and professional life, which ultimately brought about waves of change and provided me with oceans of opportunities. Toastmasters has transformed my life from being the shy and silent backseat introvert to a more confident and courageous front seat introvert. Through Toastmasters, I met so many people across the world and was privileged to have served in leadership roles in the district as well as at the international level. My greatest satisfaction is helping others overcome their leadership and communication challenges and witness their transformation. Thank you all for your continued support and encouragement, which contributed to the many successes I have achieved. Thank you.
Distinguished Toastmaster Ray Green here. I've been a Toastmaster since April of 2016. I'm a member of Polk Street, Calhoun Toastmasters, and Joker's Wild. I have learned and grown so much through this journey, and one of the main things that I have learned is that to be a more effective leader and to manage my time better. There's so many people I want to thank on this journey, but number one would be Maria Zamora. She has taught me how to be a better person and Toastmaster. Another person I'd like to thank is Natanya Walker. She has shown such poise and leadership. Thank you so much for that. Also, the entire Senior 7 team this year, I have grown and learned so much from each of them. And also one of my peers, Heather Cross. I have learned so much from her, and she's allowed me to be a sounding board or each other's sounding boards this year. Thank you so much, and I'm so excited to continue this journey with each of you.
Marianne Landgren Godina. I joined June of 2014. My club is Brookhaven at St. James, and the number is 10561778. And I was introduced to Toastmasters through National Speakers Association. Some of the members there are members here, and they said that I will learn how to be not so teachy, because I was teacher professor for 30 years. So I could learn the difference between speaking and lecturing. And that was really why I joined. The one that really kept me on track, and I was to really quit because I had a terrible time. It was awful. I even contacted the international because it was so terrible. But Janice Andrews, she took me aside and said, Marianne, she said, promise me to try for some time. And I did, and she has stood with me. And then I got to the point where it was really only to be area director and a few other things. So I decided to go for DTM.
Hello, I'm Janice Holleran. My Toastmaster journey started in 2011 when I worked for Mannheim Corporate Options Headquarters, which is a division of Cox. My journey continued at Cox for 11 years. And then I took early retirement from Cox, but I wanted to continue my Toastmaster journey. Besides the speeches, which I grew to be comfortable at, and actually pretty good at, I really enjoyed the leadership aspects of Toastmasters. And I decided I'm going to take this all the way and become a DTM. I'm going to finish what I started. So after leaving Cox, I joined St. Leo the Great's Toastmasters. The best thing I like about Toastmasters are the lifelong friends that I've made and the skills that I've learned and the supportive environment that we all share amongst each other. I am grateful for my Toastmaster journey and proud to be a DTM. Thank you.
My name is Kirk Hunter. I'm with Herzing Toastmasters and Speakers Roundtable. My DTM journey began because I was assisting my wife, who was recommended to start Toastmasters. Once I got in, we realized what everybody who's met me now knows: I'm one of the best speakers that ever lived. So it was only natural as a Toastmaster that I would go to the highest honor possible. I think the great philosopher Ricky Bobby said, if you're not first, you're last. And that's the mantra that I lived with during my Toastmasters journey. I would really like to thank a lot of people who led me to this location, people who knew I was great and who pushed me to be even greater just by being in their presence. And I'd also like to thank Pathways, because I had no interest in doing that, and I knew that I was gonna have to really speed up my process. Thanks, Pathways. Thanks everybody who helped me. And most importantly, thank you to myself.
Hi, my name is Shannon Krager, and I've been a member of Toastmasters since January 2012. I'm a member of Speakers Roundtable, St. Leo the Great, and Wildwood Toastmasters. Becoming a DTM has been a 7-year journey for me that started really when I was an area director, and I saw everyone around me becoming a DTM, especially on the Legacy program, and it put an yearning in my soul to pursue my DTM. There's a lot of people in Toastmasters that I would like to thank, but particularly Barbara Wallace, Fred Walker, Ron Chapman, Natalie Gallagher, John Hartwell, and Megan Riley. Becoming a DTM is fulfilling, and I hope one day you too will become a DTM.
My name is Andrea Lewis. I joined Tea Toasters of Vinings in October 2016, wanting to develop public speaking skills. I had started teaching a class and I was terrified and had no idea how to connect with my audience. So in joining, I began stepping out of my box and facing my fears that were crippling, but through the encouragement and support of my club, which has become like a family to me, I pushed through those fears and continued to challenge myself. And for that, I would like to thank all of my club members, my family, my husband, my mom, my beautiful daughters for all of their encouragement and believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself.
Hello, my name is Paul Michael. My journey with Toastmasters began in October of 2014 when I joined the Shaw Floor Speakers Club in Dalton, Georgia. In addition to a greater sense of self-confidence, I've also gained in leadership skills. I've learned how to communicate in a more compelling manner, how to work more collaboratively with teams, and also how to think and act more strategically. Key motivators for me on my road to DTM were, of course, fellow Toastmasters Maria Zamora and Ray Green. We have a great friendship, and with that friendship is also some competitiveness, and they've helped me to push me to this great honor. Firstly, I'd like to thank my God, for with him all things are possible. I'd also like to thank my family for their support. I want to thank my club for giving me the space to grow, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you to Maria Zamora. She brought Toastmasters to Shaw Industries, and the rest, they say, is history.
Hello, my name is Mac Miller, and the President's Club has been my Toastmasters home since 2019. I say home because it provides a supportive environment to learn your communication and leadership skills. When walking through the door of a President's Club meeting, you never know where you will go. One time I walked into a train station in India. Once a beautiful cathedral for a wedding in Venezuela. Once a prison in Vietnam. The President's Club meetings are entertaining, educational, and fun. One of my most enriching experiences as a Toastmaster has been serving as an area director. I had a chance to meet other Toastmaster clubs and help them achieve their goals. Thanks to all of the people who have supported me in my quest to become a distinguished Toastmaster. Special thanks go out to Jim Dawson, Richie Deason, Lisa Goodman, Natanya Walker, and Linda Dyson.
Hello, my name is Deborah Fibbett. I am presently a member of St. Maximilian Kolbe Toastmasters in Buckhead and St. Ignatius of Loyola Toastmasters in Peachtree City, District 14. I joined Toastmasters in March 1st, 2016. Toastmasters has helped me to gain self-confidence and hone in onto my communication and leadership skills. I'd like to thank Linda Dyson, Robin Mann, and Division D 2017-18 team for motivating and helping me towards my DTM. I'd also like to thank my children, Melissa, Maurice, Michelle, Michaela, and my extended family, Jill, Michael, AJ, and Reese Weinstein for helping me during this journey. Thank you guys, and DTM!
Hello, my name is Vidya Ramanujan. I started this incredible journey of Toastmasters around 5 years back with World Class Speakers Club. I had been an introvert and always had fear talk in front of many people. Joining the Toastmasters helped me combat fear and build confidence in me. Toastmaster program also helped me improve my leadership skills. Taking up the roles like VP PR, area director, mentoring provided me opportunity to interact with different people, apply my leadership knowledge and learn from it. I'm so glad that I achieved this award, DTM award, and I can say that every minute was worth it. Always remember, with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. So just follow your dreams. Thank you.
Hello, my name is David Spiegler. I first joined Toastmasters when I was back in grad school at the University of Chicago back in the year 2000. I was a member for a few years and then took a 15-year hiatus, but then rejoined Toastmasters when I moved to Georgia back in 2015. I'm currently a member of 4 different clubs: PB&J Toastmasters, North Gwinnett Advanced Toastmasters, True North Toastmasters, and Beyond the World of Toastmasters. For me, Toastmasters has really helped my career as a management consultant. I routinely have to speak in front of industry groups, both large and small, and I've found without a question that working on my communication skills here has helped me throughout my career. I'd like to thank all of the members of all of my clubs for all of the support they've shown me throughout my journey to DTM. In particular, I'd like to call out for the support of Lana McFarland, Kathleen Bingaman, and Debbie Lawhorn for all of the guidance and support they've provided. But in particular, I'd like to provide the biggest thanks to Lena Sorianto for all of the mentorship she's provided in all of her support throughout my journey.
Frederick Terrell, DTM, Club 2490, Tri-Cities in East Point. I joined Toastmasters to improve my speaking and leadership skills. And Toastmaster has truly been beneficial because I know now today it is where leaders are made. I would like to thank my club, special members, Valerie Hartman, LaQuita Hurd, and Emily Scarborough Townsley. I would also like to thank Christine Howard, my past division director, and surely I want to thank Natanya Walker for giving me this opportunity to serve as an area director. And I know today leaders are made at Toastmasters.
Hi, I'm Julius White from Soft Cop Toastmasters, where we are fired up. During the past 12 years that I've been a member of Toastmasters, I've learned to become a better communicator, a better listener, and a better leader. I've made lifelong friends, and I want to take this time to thank those in my club: Jerry Warren, Teresa Marquez, and Cheryl Willis. Also, I want to take this time to thank everyone in the entire District 44 who helped me not just become a better person and a better leader, but find my voice. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marcia Williams, and I've been a Toastmaster since 2000. I joined Big T Toastmasters in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm currently a proud member of Rising Phoenix Toastmasters. Through Toastmasters, I've gained leadership and communication skills, which has helped me in my professional life. I was encouraged to attain my DTM by my daughter, Madison Beecher, who was also involved with Toastmasters youth leadership at Dunwoody High School. I am grateful for the many Toastmasters that I've met along the way with their feedback and encouragement. And I want to especially thank my daughter, Madison Beecher, as well as the Gangas for their encouragement. Thank you.
My name is Teresa Worthy. I joined Toastmasters on August 1st, 2014. I'm a member of Tea Toasters of Vinings, club number 7804. The benefits of being a member of Toastmasters are many, but the most important one for me is that giving speeches in front of strangers, who later became friends, was therapeutic. It allowed me to talk about things that I'd never quite been able to talk about before. I was motivated to become a DTM when I learned that Pathways was coming. And I knew, since I owned every manual in the other program, that it was time for me to complete this program and get my DTM. And I'd like to thank my husband and my 3 adult children. They have been very supportive of me.